Hi, I'm John Decker, Director of Instruction for the Medallion Club, a top 25 instructor for Golf Tips Magazine, and welcome to Decker Golf. Today I want to work with you on recovery shots that you're going to find out on the golf course, and particularly a low driving shot where you're trying to go under a tree. A lot of my students struggle with this. They get in trouble on the golf course and they're not able to hit these shots, and the main reason is they haven't practiced these shots. Now, one of the things that I notice when I look in a lot of my students' bag is they'll have 2 irons and 3 irons and sometimes 4 irons. And for a lot of my students, these are clubs they don't need. So for example, I have a 4 iron that I carry in my bag, and you can see the loft of my 4 iron. And then I have the loft of my 7 iron. What I like to do is, instead of, if I get under a tree, is instead of trying to use a 4 iron to get out from underneath the tree, is I'll take a 7 iron and turn it into a 4 iron. And this is how I do it. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to take my normal grip, but instead of holding it here, I'm going to choke down on the club. This means I need to stand closer to the ball. The second thing I'm going to do is, instead of having a stance like this, I'm going to have a stance like this. My feet are very close together, and I'm going to set my weight in my left-hand side. In fact, I can actually lift my right foot off the ground when I do this. So my feet are close together, my weight is into my left-hand side, and I'm going to choke down on the club. And then the length of my swing is going to be low to low. And notice I'm turning to the target when I do this. I'm not doing this. So I'll set up, feet close together, set my weight into my left-hand side, and make a low backswing and a low follow-through, just like this. Notice where my body weight is when I finish the shot. Everything is in my left-hand side and I'm on balance. This is a shot that you definitely need to practice, and that's the mistake that I see a lot of my students make. They never work on these shots. You must practice your recovery shots. In fact, a lot of times before I go play in a tournament, I would practice hitting shots like this, because I know that when I get on the golf course, I'm going to get faced with them. So it's important that you practice these shots. Then when you practice them on the driving range, you'll have the confidence to know that when you get on the golf course, you can pull the shot off every time. Put a little time in practicing these shots, and you're definitely going to improve your game.